So now we're ready to do the fermentation test. I'm going to taken a little bit of yeast and put it into the tube. I'm going to add glucose. This is a 2% solution. And we'll add some more. Get it pretty high. And then I'm going to try and stir it up a little bit and get the yeast to dissolve. Get all those yeasties working for us. Then I'm going to take a test tube and I'm going to turn it upside down in the larger test tube. And if the yeast make any CO2, then the little test tube will capture the CO2 that's made as the yeasties dissolve that, digest that glucose. So we'll stick that upside down, and then I'm going to turn this Let's add a little more glucose. Give ourselves a little more. Whoops, did not mean to put that much in. But here we go. Now it'll be really easy. There we go. So the tube inside is completely full of water right now. When we check on these tomorrow, we'll see if any CO2 gas has been produced. And I'm also going to do fructose. We're going to add fructose. Try and get it kind of dissolved. These solutions are cold, and so it may not want to dissolve too well, but we'll get it kind of dissolved. And then I'm going to get a different test tube. Be right back. Go. Turn it upside down, and then we rotate it until we can fill the inner tube with, don't have quite enough liquid. Add more. Turn it upside down. There we go. There's the fructose tube, and it's completely full of liquid. I've got sucrose next. Here's my sucrose. I've already put the yeast in. I don't know if you can tell, it looks like, actually it looks a little dirty, is what it looks like. But we'll add our sucrose. Put our test tube in. Hopefully I got enough this time. Find if I use less liquid, it makes it easier to see, and we got a bubble, so I have to redo that one. Another bubble. Let's add a little more sucrose. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Avoid getting the bubble. No, that was a bubble. There we go. There's the sucrose. I've already completed lactose, starch, you can see that, and water. And water has a little tiny bubble in the top. I might redo that one after I get finished with you all. All right, we'll check on these tomorrow.